Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at something really quite awesome, and that is what I like to call the in-the-wall slime block based double jumper, or as I've recently shortened it down to, the ultimate slime block launcher. Now this is by far one of the fanciest slime block launchers I've recently seen on YouTube. I'm sure you're all going to love it, so let's take a closer look. So as you can see in front of us, we have got ourselves a relatively high wall. In fact, it's 10 blocks tall. Now as you guys know, I'm a part-time ninja, and generally speaking I would go around jumping over this sort of stuff, but today I've decided to wear my nicest suit. I don't want to get that sort of thing dirty, and I'm certainly not as mobile in this sort of thing, so instead we're going to be using a redstone mechanism. All we have to do is run over this pressure plate, and as you can see we get launched upwards, then launched upwards again, so then we can head on inside, pick up our bows and hose, and have a fantastic time. Then once we're done, all we have to do is walk off the edge, hold space, and we don't even take any fall damage. Excellent news. I'm sure most of you have guessed, but the way that this one works is these slime blocks here extend, and then this slime block here is also pushed upwards, meaning that we get a second booster jump. Now this all sounds very simple indeed, but then you have to remember the slime blocks actually stick to all of the blocks around them. So if you watch all of the piston mechanics happening here, especially with this one, quite a lot of stuff has to happen for this to launch us up into the air, and that is clearly reflected by all of the redstone that we have out the back. Now I'm not saying it's particularly complicated, it certainly isn't going to take very long to build, but it might be just a little bit more complex than some of you are expecting. So if you do want to take a closer look at all of this redstone before building it, then of course there will be a world download down in the description. But anyway, how about we crack on with that tutorial. So you want to get things started with a 3x10 area, and the first thing we're going to be doing is the inputs. You want to place a block here, redstone dust on top of that, a floor block, and then your pressure plate, and that is obviously how you are going to be activating the mechanism. Then you want to place a block across like this, 2 blocks along like that, pieces of redstone dust there, and a repeater set to 4 ticks running straight out into a block, and it's going to have a sticky piston right next to it, and then 2 slime blocks on its face. Then you want to place a block here, and a block right here, and that is going to make up your floor. Then you want to grab some more blocks and go 1, 2, 3, place in your slime block, and then you want to place 6 blocks up from that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that is going to be the height of your wall. Next to this block here, you then want to place another block like this, a repeater running out of that one, place blocks going right the way to the end with a block up like this, redstone dust on top of all of those. Then you want to grab a redstone torch, place one there, a block like this, and then another redstone torch, and that is going to be the input for all of this circuitry here. Now it is time to do all of your pistons, so you want to head over to this slime block right here, place a sticky piston like that, a block out like this with a sticky piston facing across, and then another sticky piston facing upwards. That is going to create your launcher. Then we need to do all of the block retractions, so you want to place 2 sticky pistons like this, and then 1 on either side of those sticky pistons there. Those are going to be retracting all of the blocks surrounding our slime blocks, so they're fairly essential. But anyway, you want to head over to your redstone torch right now, place a block up like that, a block across like this, and then another block up like that with a repeater set to 4 ticks running into that block there. Then head down underneath this block, place some redstone dust, go around to this side and create a monostable circuit by placing a sticky piston facing upwards with a block on top. Then a block down here with a repeater set to 4 ticks running straight into that block there. That will be extending this piston, which will be launching us upwards. Now for the final block retraction, what you want to do is place redstone dust on top of both of these blocks here. That will also power this piston, which will extend out our slime blocks. But then you want to place a block up like this, a redstone torch right there with a block here, and then an upside down half slab there, another block up on this end with redstone dust in the middle, and that will actually complete your mechanism. So now all you have to do is fill in all of the blocks around your wall, go right the way up to the top here, and do the same thing on the other side, and that will be all of your redstone circuitry done. So if we give this a quick tester by standing on the pressure plate, as you can see, everything is working like a charm. So now that we can see all of the redstone is functioning properly, how about we give it a test in terms of its functionality? So all you have to do is run over the pressure plate, and as you can see we get launched upwards, and then launched upwards once again, so we land on top of our platform. So that is your slime block based double jumper all done and dusted. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching guys, this has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.